Hello, my name is Taylor Daltrey, and I represent the Triple T Party. We want to strengthen our nation by improving our economic security for the future, by fighting debt, making sure our country is more stable, fighting inflation, making sure we're safe with national defense, and getting rid of non-renewables like coal, gas, and replacing it with more sustainable energies like nuclear. For economics, we feel it's a very important part of our country, and we want to prioritize fighting our debt, which we have 39 trillion of, and soon we'll hit 40 trillion before the end of the year. We want to reduce spending and increase money through a new tax bracket. We also want to maintain taxes for middle class families and not increase any further taxes on the working class, so people will be more secure in their jobs. For education, we want to continue having states decide how they want to have their own extracurriculars and electives, but we want to institute national graduation requirements on the federal level that all 50 states have to adhere to. We also have an idea for a program where schools can get more funding through stuff like vending machines or selling stuff to students to increase profit, which could be redistributed into the schools, like more programs, increasing teacher pay, and stuff like that. For military and defense, we want to withdraw from unstable regions such as the Middle East, and we want to redistribute our forces back to the domestic side of the country and protect our own people instead of sending people abroad causing trouble in other regions. With these closure of bases, we should be able to lower military spending, which that money could go back to balancing the budget and fighting debt. For foreign policy, we want to prioritize our relationships with our current allies, such as in Europe and the Pacific, and we want to withdraw militarily from places like the Middle East, but maintain good relations with the countries there, since we are currently reliant upon their oil. This should promote people's views as Americans better, since we won't be fighting people everywhere, and these countries would probably like us more if we weren't meddling in their business all the time. For energy, we want to reduce our reliance on non-renewables as much as possible, such as oil, gas, and coal, and we want to reinvest into things such as nuclear power, which will be more sustainable long term, and we won't have to have people working in dangerous jobs such as oil rigs or coal mines. This will also be much safer, as nuclear is much lower of a risk compared to other forms. To fight homelessness, we want to provide programs that will help people with housing, mental health care, job training, and addiction recovery to help transition them out of homelessness. We want to tackle the root causes instead of just giving them money, and actually support them so they can get their lives together.